Glamy's got a brand new phone with a crack. Ask CD-ROM. Hey dude, can you fix that? He doesn't know a RAM from a floppy disk. CD yells, please just read the dang instructions. Risk. They're best friends in a crash and burn way. Glammy clueless, driving CD insane. A comic duo, yeah, the fight is real. But they're ride or die, that's the deal. Glammy plugs their toaster into the LAN. CD screams, it doesn't work like that, man. Kill the Wi-Fi, my printer's on life support. Glammy shrugs and retorts, you're my tech resort. They're best friends in a crash and burn way. Glammy clueless, driving CD insane. A comic duo, yeah, the fight is real. But they're ride or die, that's the deal. CD's got patience running razor thin. Glammy's here asking, dude, where do I begin? Eject the disc, he says, hit control and save. Glammy's like, how do you live in this tech cave? Controller tangled, Xbox crash on the screen. Glammy calls CD, says, you're my tech machine. CD sighs, you're a one-man error log. Without you, buddy, I'd still use dial-up fog.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Kernel Panic of the YouTube technology podcast sector. This is Lolcow Tech Talk. Hello! Good morning! It's a new week, or at least it was when the schedule began yesterday at 10 a.m., and now it's 4 in the morning on a Tuesday, and still kind of a new week, and we have 5 shows to do this week, and math is hard. And you're running low on sleep, and your wife left you, and I don't know where I'm going with this. Hey, let's bring in Glammy. I'm CD-ROM 1019, baby, I was born this way. I'm your host. Yay, that's nice and fun. Hi, Glammy, how are you?
What? What was that?
I don't know, I started, and then it just kind of devolved.
Oh, wow, I lost brain cells on that shit. You got me up on my chair before we started, buddy.
Ears? What do you mean, ears?
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, the song is
No,
low.
not you.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm too loud or not.
Listen,
we'll figure it
sir,
out.
I'm on the OBS today, and you are loud because the song is low. Hi, Rhodey. The song is low, so I turn it up. And then when you're on, you're loud, so I turn you down. So it goes, it's a ear displacement kind of thing.
Are you telling me I get free turn down service?
Free what? Free turn down service? What, like in a hotel?
You got it, yes.
I do. Okay, yes. Yes, we turn down your sheets and put a mint on your pillow.
Yeah, I just wanted to know if that reference would hit home or not.
It took me a minute. Shit. Oh my god.
Oh man. I am going to die. Anyway.
Yes, you will, because I actually got you in trouble.
What?
But
Why?
accidentally. Because I went on Aussie today because they were talking about batteries, and Rastov was losing his shit because he was like going bananas. Like, all kinds of bananas. And so I went up there and I was just like, no, you guys are going to make him upset and then he's going to take it out on tech. And yeah, I poked the bear. And Rostov said that you were going to get in trouble because I did something wrong. Because I went up there. So.
What? Why?
Sorry.
Why is he going to take that out on me?
Because the rule is if you do something bad, then it comes back on the other person.
Yeah,
Remember?
but what did you do that was bad?
I went up there.
Okay. I mean, did you go on there uninvited?
No, I even donated $2 with hugs. Gave him hugs and everything.
Then he's just being unnecessarily mean.
I don't know. It was a Rostov thing. So I don't know. You got that to look forward to. Sorry.
There's 5 whole days left this week.
I thought I was
There's 5 whole days left.
I thought I was supportive. Yes, please like the stream. Thank you, Split Fries Media. Yeah, it was battery talk. It was undercharged.
All right, well, I have to contemplate exactly how much trouble Glammy's going to start getting me into for the rest of my life. But before we do,
with hugs, I donated 2 with hugs.
Yeah, they clearly weren't big enough. Before we begin,
are you saying I have short reach?
I don't know what I'm saying. Make sure that everyone begins by liking the stream. Like, comment, subscribe if you like what you see. We want to stick around for a while, but we need you to help us do that.
Yes, and a big shout out to Baywee because she's our pay pig. We love her so much. Thank you so much to everybody who's been showing us the support that you've been showing. We really appreciate it. We are getting bigger. Glamazons and the tech talk community.
Stop. Oh, jeez, that combination.
Sound like you choked on phlegm.
Well, my fans were always called the control freaks. So.
Whoa, Split Fries. Whoa. Oh, thank you so much, Rhodey. I want CD to laugh. 800 to replace CR2023. Huh?
What? Where?
I want CD
Who's
to
charging
laugh.
you $800 to replace a CR2023?
All I only know R2D2.
Glammy, a CR2023 is a button cell battery. It's like this large.
A button? Why are you selling a battery that looks like a button? Oh, wait, is that those watch ones?
Considered a watch battery, yes. It's
okay,
one that's on the larger size, but it's a small battery. It's about this size.
Wow.
Rhodey, who's charging you $800 for that?
I think you need a new battery merchant. Heck for the 2. Thank you. $5 dono tonight. Rostov loves batteries.
Let's see it.
Woo,
$5 train. Woo woo.
Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I thought it was interesting, but I could see who's frustrated, so I went to go jump in and I was trying to help, and I guess it backfired. Now, I have a question for you because I don't understand what you were trying to say about what the show was about today.
Well, that's not for us to discuss right this second, but you know it is for us to discuss right this second.
What? Special batteries?
No, Glammy, not batteries.
Well, the main chat was actually very sad that the battery scenario stopped.
So if you quick watch live, you'll take note of the brand new Outcast Tech Talk store. Yeah!
Oh my god! Whoa! Whoa, that's
all right,
so cool. Where's the one on the chair?
The store is finally open for business, guys. Let's go over this really briefly. You can start off by getting the Local Tech Talk branded hoodie. The hoodie is so cool. I'm still waiting for my hoodie. I should be getting it soon. So this one's just like the rest of them with the Tech Talk branding on the front.
Oh my
Get your name embroidered and get the
like
LCU universe on the back. You can arm yourself with a Local Tech Talk branded shirt.
That's so cool.
And you can of course get the snapback. And a special one for the lore masters here, you could get the what? So next time someone says something completely stupid to you, you could just point to your t-shirt and laugh. The Tower of Glammy T-shirt is
what
next.
happened?
I have to get a reference. I have to get a
Okay.
reference from her, and we will be
I
looking
sent
that over
him
with
the
Baja.
picture. I sent
Oh,
him.
did you?
I did. He said send me a picture, and I did. Unless it
Oh, okay.
wasn't a good enough picture. Does he need me falling off the chair picture?
Well, I don't know. I can talk to him on this one. He worked into the wee hours of the night to make sure this was open this morning, so I thank him for that. Now,
Yes,
listen,
thank you,
guys,
Baja.
there is one hitch on this. Take note of the URL because I just noticed that something doesn't quite work right. So here's the URL for the store. Something I discovered when attempting this is that if you go to the button, if you try to use the button, which I have gripes with this site because this happens to me all the time and I don't quite know why. Imagine that the Tech Talk button is right here, right? So if you click it, it's going to tell you the page isn't found. That's because the actual store page doesn't have this little dash up here. So I have to have a quick word with Baja and be like, hey, this is broken. And then he can fix it. But if you merely take out the dash and then press enter,
What?
and not put in special characters like a moron.
Like special batteries or special K?
What am I?
I don't know what you're doing.
And then if you spell the link correctly and then press enter, there you go.
Yay!
Then you'll get to the website.
Oh, you guys rock! Ah!
So
Oh my god!
so the page does work. Make sure you head on over and get your what shirt, your special hoodie.
It does look like Farmville. I agree, Rhodey. But if you guys get your merch, please show us what you get, because I'm so excited. Oh, you have your monster too,
let's see the pictures of you guys rocking the merch.
Yes, please tag us and let us see.
I'm definitely gonna get like one of these shirts soon. I'm still waiting for my hoodie, but I'm definitely gonna get one of these shirts and one of these hats.
Yes,
I might get the hat before I begin my convention circuit.
I want to get the T-shirt, the Tech Talk T-shirt. Oh my gosh, that's so amazing!
DJ Skims, I do see your DM. I will be discussing that with the rest of my team as soon as I get a minute.
Oh, what?
But that's awesome, isn't it? Skims, I've been vetting Skims about thumbnails. So we might add a second person to the thumbnail team. We have somebody doing our thumbnails now, which is amazing. You have no idea how much like that takes off of both me and Glammy. So that's like
very
excellent.
much.
Are
you done sharing?
Really bad at it. Oh yeah.
So if do you know how to do that? Because I don't know how to do that. Can you take the and put it in the chat? Yeah.
Hold on. I can
And then there's a
yeah.
whoa. Oh my, that was wow.
That's
Skeletor. That was special batteries.
No, it's Skeletor.
Thank you so much. Sweet. Now if you can
Check it, right? You guys remember He-Man?
I remember He-Man. I just don't remember that voice coming out of his face. Can you pin it? Do you know how to pin? Because I don't know how to do that.
Let me see. I don't know if I can pin
Our
it in
CD
the
is special batteries for sale on there. Right? That's what I'm saying. What was that noise?
I don't know if I can pin this in the YouTube chat.
There's a way to do it. I just don't know how.
Yeah, I know there's supposed to be, but I don't have a pin button, so I'm gonna go with no right this second.
CD glitched.
But I will. I'll get. Yeah, might as well. Brain's not working this morning.
Oh, that's pathetic.
I'll ask Baja to just fix it. It should be a really simple correction. It's the button just linking to a bad page. That's all. It just needs to remove the dash from the button.
Whose side are you on in the war, Glammy and CD? Xylee versus Sweet Tea. Xylee.
Oh man, don't bring me into this. I don't want to take a part in that.
Xylee.
So Glammy's been here a lot longer than I have. Me and Sweet Tea
don't cop out. That's a cop out.
No. Listen,
Yes,
honest answer. Me and Sweet Tea tried to come into the universe at the same time, and we had some really interesting chemistry on screen. I want to be really nice to her. I am not following her antics very closely.
I'm not saying
I,
that. I was nice to her too, but I still,
I know.
what's
I know.
wrong is wrong and what's right is right, and I'm with Xylee.
On a number of levels, I think she's saying some heinous stuff. So I'm trying to.
So
I'm
you're
kinda
on
trying
Xylee's side.
I'm not on anybody's side. I think they're both being stupid.
So you're a fence sitter.
Sure, why not?
You're sitting on the fence with batteries.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Well, why are you doing this? What is this with batteries thing?
Because I'm a poo.
Pecan's true. I did want to take her on a date.
What? Wait, whoa!
You don't know the deep lore about how I got started, about, like, my entrance in here?
You tried to enter Sweet Tea before you entered
No!
here?
No!
I'm so confused.
Me and some like Billy was trying to like get us to go on a date get me and Sweetie to go on a date with each other. I don't think that'll happen, but it would have been really funny and we would have filmed it for content. You get behind your Captain America, your captain is glammy. Oh, I'm doomed then.
You did what?
As long as I get to be Tony Stark.
Ooh, what? You can't. You're not rich enough to be Tony Stark.
Oh, don't remind me.
You did what? You tried to date her, bruh. That's how you got here.
No, I was
so
on.
confused.
I went on Aussie. She came on at the same time.
Okay.
This is back when everybody hated me, and I got kicked. And then Billy went about on the show, and he called me back in. And then he started like he was doing it for content. I know what he was doing, cause Keem comes on and says, "Hey, you know Sweet Tea's single, right?" Because like everyone's following me around. He says, look, I'm not dumb. One of the draws to having me in the universe is that everyone can go, "Ha ha, look at the funny version." Like everyone back him, and maybe he'll get laid sometime while he's on staff, right? I get it.
Like, sir.
So everybody has, because this is kind of like my background, everybody has like a really unhealthy infatuation with my sex life. So so like Billy, like we were just talking and Billy was kind of like, "Hey, if you guys went on a date with each other, like what would it look like? What would happen?" He's like, "Would you actually go on that date with each other?" And we're kind of playing it up a little. We're like, "Yeah."
Wait, what happened? CD? No. Did the stream go down or is it CD's side? Can I wait?
So
are
you stuck? Great.
Yeah, I'm here. Was that you or me? Because my internet tends to go at 4, which sucks.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. You mentioned something about that.
Yeah, but it wasn't me. It was you.
Back.
Oh, thank God. What was the question? Wait, Glammy, can you react to it? React to what? What? CD and Sweet Tea? I have no idea where that is. If someone could get it to me, sure. Wait.
Well,
that's
going to be that's going to be a little harder to find right about now.
Oh, thank you so much, Rhodey. Rhodey for the 10. Derail, Magfest veteran here. Favorite musical act.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Ooh, I like pop stuff.
So I've only been going to Magfest for the past 3 years.
I've never been.
So right now, Magfest is fantastic. It's like my favorite convention right now. Oh my God, yeah, it's huge, and they sold out the past 2 years.
Oh wow,
Magfest is amazing.
So what is it? What does it entail? Like, is it just music, or are there other things too?
So Magfest is the music and games festival. They've been running for over like 20 years. So they are very large. And
very large.
No, like you don't understand. Like Glammy, they're at a national resort. The resort is huge. The atrium in the resort is so large that they could fit several houses in it.
Oh,
it's really big. Like
Thank
they
you
practically
so much,
have
Rhodey.
a small little village in the atrium. But it's like it's 4 days. There's several concerts and musical acts. There's like a local area network room that runs for like the duration of the convention. There's a super large arcade with a ton of imports. a lot of console gamings. I
Here you
I
go,
look
Rostov.
forward to going there every year. Next year's MagFest is going to be like really close to the start of the year, so that's going to be tricky. My favorite musical act. Out of everything that I've seen so far, which has not been a lot. I've spent a lot of time gaming more than I've been going to the concerts, but I've seen 4 musical acts, and well, 3 of them. Let's count one of them as a musical act. So I've been to both of the Siva Gunner
Thank you, Rostov.
Ship Space concerts, which were really stupid and both really fun. I saw the Saturday morning animation community orchestra, which was really great. The arrangement they had for the Sonic Sat AM theme was amazing. I saw Lotus Juicing concert this year, which was awesome. And I will count this one. TJ Davis at the MagFest stage, doing the live soundtrack to Sonic R during the Sonic R speedrun. So, like, which I was a big Sonic R fan when I was growing up. So watching and seeing the actual voice of that soundtrack, like doing all the music, was really cool. All right, so
Wow.
those are my top 4 right now.
Okay, that was a good question.
I was asked.
I hear you. So, what is happening? Because I need you to explain it. Because I know you tried to explain it behind, and I'm not sure.
All right, so here's what's going on. And
what is going on?
Here's how my brain has kind of like laid this out. So a few days ago, Baja was kind of stirring up some hype or some nonsense, whichever word you want to use.
Hype's good. I like hype.
In the Discord. A lot of you that are in the Discord right now know that we have a leaderboard now that kind of details where every show is, how much revenue it's generating, how many gifted memberships, and it's also keeping track of memberships of what type. The only thing it's not really doing is keeping track of the memberships that are below cash cow. So we have a lot of memberships on the channel right now that are in ban world. That's fine. We value you guys. We're thankful you're here. Now, when the metrics kind of come out, we find that there's one particularly interesting statistics across all the shows. And that's that there are currently 2 shows that do not have a crown. Queens and Tech Talk.
Oh, true. But we just got here, so...
We did just get here. But when we take into consideration that Queens is the only other show to not have a crown, this now becomes a competition.
Ooh,
so
okay.
Now listen, I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm going to do the best we can all week. But right now, this has become a race for the crown. So we want to look for that one special person, at the very least. Hey, if we can get several, we get several. We want to look for that one special person in our community, that's going to crown 2 Tech Talk. So who's it gonna be? How's that gonna happen? When is it gonna happen? We don't know. All we really know is we want to see if we can make it happen before Queens does. And so we have to discuss several different ways to make that happen. Also, on that, to that effect, to expand upon that, is that we have now been here for this is now going on week 3 for us, right? Week 3.5 if you count the 2 shows that we did like before our first full week.
Sure.
So we've kind of spent the last few weeks getting to know each other, getting to know our audience, and that's been cool. We've had some fun times. We crashed out at each other. That was cool. We unpacked some stuff. We're good. We're good now, I promise.
Yes.
So I figure
Rastov's asking, what is the Tinder update?
The Tinder update is the Tinder update. The profile's created. So the profile is live, and I'll be using it several times throughout the week to see if anything happens. That's what I got. I'll probably even be swiping during the show today. So.
I would hope so, because you haven't checked it since?
Not since I created it. I'm kind of letting the initial wave kind of go through, and I'm going to start swiping.
The wave? So you think like the floodgates are open?
Oh, no, I don't think they're going to open it all. I think I'm going to end this week with absolutely zero
poses?
matches.
Did you do the poses?
Yes, I did the poses. I probably have to take more pictures, to be honest. I was trying to find like the a whiteboard, and I kind of just got tired. So I did the Borat thing, and then can you swipe with me? Man.
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
We'll
probably make that a section like back half of the show.
We need to see the profile. Yes, Rastov, I 100% agree.
Yes, you will see the profile.
20 to add new poses. Hell yeah. Oh, I gotta fix that in here.
All right, that's a thing then. Yeah, $20 and you get to add a new picture as long as it's not like a really heinous idea.
How do I do that? Oh, wait, that's not it. Is that it? No, that's not it. Grr.
All right, so the back half of what I was trying to discuss about what I want the show to be this week.
New poses.
So,
so let's
as today's title implies, welcome to the week-long membership drive. So this entire week we've kind of spent the first 2 weeks like just getting to know our audience, just kind of like interacting with you, getting some goodwill, and it's been working. Our stock has been rising in the universe, which I'm really happy for. We're really happy to have each of you guys every morning because you're the real ones. But now it's high time that we make a push to convert the grays to greens.
I did it!
Yay, you did it. So all this week, I want us to just be kind of like be working on getting you guys to member up to Band World, to Cash Cow preferably, discussing with you guys like what works, what you want to see.
Power Age 1986. This guy needs some premium blood insurance. Amen.
Yeah, I mean, have you seen Keemstar? Anyway,
that's water.
But that's what I'm hoping for.
A facial tattoo. That's, I don't know. He's got an IRL job. You can't fuck with that. I want to get a tattoo though, not on my face, but I want to get the locale. I was gonna do the live, but I think I'll get the tech one, just because of the fact that it is a part of my story. So.
That would be fun, but I'm gonna be honest, guys.
That Pikachu, that ain't gonna happen. Okay, so
yeah, let's not do that.
Swivel and a miss.
We're not gonna do that. I'm really iffy about tattoos, guys. I don't feel comfortable doing that. I kind of have the Keemstar approach to tattoos, which is I just don't want one.
Okay.
So tattoos are kind of. Let's think of something else. The thought of getting one makes me really uncomfortable. So now that that's said, let's change the weekend goal too.
Hang on, Rostov gave me one.
Did he?
Great.
Because what I was gonna say, here's what I'm thinking about trying. If we get a certain amount of members today, what I think I'll do is, and this is why Glammy's running the OBS today, is I will disconnect and I will switch to my laptop upstairs and I will take a cold shower for 15 minutes.
Extreme Abyss, I am happily married. There will be no dates for Glammy, and not unless it's with my husband.
Let Glammy set you up on a blind date? Yeah, maybe. I'll think that over.
Oh, I thought you said me. I was like, oh my god.
No.
Set you. Let Glammy set you up. Oh, whew. I was gonna say, yeah. I don't know how to say. How would I do that?
Micro bleeding tattoo eyebrows. Why? What does that even mean?
If you're going by shows you've been on, you've had full sleeves by now. You know what, Stick Solid? You know where to stick it.
I'm not a Jew, you dickhead.
You know where to stick it, Stick Solid.
I'm not Jewish. All right. Anyway, hey, I cut my hair too.
Get CD laid and I'll be a crown. He's gonna get married first. I can't fix that.
Come on, guys. You can't suggest
CJ, I read it after.
It's gotta be fun for everybody.
CD read it and I got it. It took me a minute.
All right.
Sorry.
So listen. So this is what I'm thinking we're doing. Yeah, I'm sure we'll do the grinder account. I guess I'm gonna hate the concept of it, but why not? Also, but like,
Fat Pikachu, who the fuck are you to tell me that I'm not made for podcasting? I'm made for whatever the fuck I want to be made for.
all right, ignore him. That's just gonna get under your skin. I think so. Here's what I kind of want to do, just to kind of get the ball rolling on a number of things. If we get a crown or we get a large amount of memberships this week, I will commit to like an ice bath on stream, 15 minutes each episode this week. The
Yeah,
reason
keep
I'm not going
talking
to
your
go
shit. I'll time you out.
the
Yeah, you know
the
what?
reason I'm not going to go
The
above
fuck?
15 minutes on this, guys, is just because I was kind of looking up the dangers of taking an ice bath for too long, and it's
Yeah,
a really bad
sit and
idea.
think about what you did. Sit and think about what you
So
did. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
so just ignore him.
I did. I timed him out.
All right. So I will. That's what I want to commit to doing. So like for real, I'll take my laptop. I'll go upstairs. I'll turn the camera on. I'll ice bath for like 15 minutes. It'll be really uncomfortable. It'll make the show really funny. Uh, hell, for a crown, I might even do that for the entire month.
Thank you, Stick Solid.
So, let me float an extra idea by you, Glammy. I was
Sure.
thinking about this because I keep looking at the membership kind of tiers on each of the channels, and it's really confusing me, like what the extra benefits are from Cash Cow to. I mean, I know what the benefits for Cash Cow are, but when it gets to Pay Pig and Crown,
Mm-hmm.
it really doesn't make any extra sense to me because it's a lot of money, right?
Hi,
and it's worth
Rastov.
it. It's hi, Rastov.
How's it going?
Good.
Oh, just stellar.
Why is your
What's
face
up?
so orange? What happened?
It does that when he enters because his picture is very orange.
Because
gets
Rastov's
flushed.
so you're so
Yeah.
electric with all
Oh,
that
what can I
battery
say,
talk.
Rastov? I'm just
Breath
that
away.
I'm just happy to see you, I guess.
Good. I like it. So members goal should be 200 members.
What? Oh, I did it
So
wrong.
cha-
200.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, but like, did you see that though? I was able to do it and everything.
You're getting better. And the $20 is for a new pose.
A new pose. Okay.
Oh, yep. Let's get that updated.
Okay, hang
Because
on.
he's already got the
Goal is
yeah. So look,
this is
I
200.
think the very first thing that you need to do is just show the profile.
Yeah.
If I must. All right, hold on.
Pose.
It's
Now-
gonna take me a minute.
Yeah, if you can get it on the
Whoops.
screen so that you can like share screen and stuff like that.
I can. I put it into BlueStack, so I can do it. It's just gonna take me a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I knew that you'd be smart enough to use BlueStacks.
BlueStacks.
A lot of people won't know what that is, but
What is BlueStacks?
BlueStacks is a Windows Android emulator. So
something that
rather-
let me play fucking 8 raid accounts at once.
This is the wrong one. Hold on.
Is that
Where-
so that
where
you
is
could
my-
put the profile on the Discord, or so you could
It
show
basically
it?
just lets you put stuff that you would normally only be able to have on your phone on your computer.
Ah.
So
Okay.
like you can play phone apps on your computer.
Oh, that's so cool. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Why is my YouTube chat not going anymore? Hold on.
Oh yeah, are you
What
still
is-
gonna punish CD? I still don't even know what I did.
I thought about it. I'm gonna let you off.
Thank you, because I
Oh,
didn't do
thank
anything
you.
that bad, right?
Also, the $10 silence was 3 minutes, and I do believe we
yeah.
got a 10 and a 5.
Wait.
Oh,
but
come
we-
on.
Oh yeah, we bumped up. We bumped up the $10 to 3 minutes.
Yeah, I did. But you guys, you read it, didn't do it. Anyway,
You
What?
guys
I
got this-
forgot
I
about
was
it.
gonna get there. All right, yeah,
Great.
my entire chat crashed, so I'm just now getting caught up with the with the chat. Yeah, the screwdriver doesn't have a bit in it. It's a little mini torque screwdriver. All the bits are in the back. See, it's just something I'm playing with. All right, is this loading or not?
Okay.
Yeah.
But why isn't it going?
Launch the app player.
It's going. Why isn't it going now?
Where is the... All right. If I don't find this, I'm going to be mad because I did spend time doing this weekend. This is the wrong app player. Where is it?
Where
If I
is
search
what?
in here, will it open? The Tinder. Hold on.
Huh.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Play on app player.
Well. Oh, is that because it's
Fill time.
What?
I'm trying to get this working.
Yep, I'm trying to, but I don't have my timer, and I'm now quiet now, so go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, great. Yeah. All right. 3 minutes apparently. So, hold on. Let me get my clock working. All right, you're on. Here we go. All right. So let's see. See if BlueStacks pops up here. Yeah, it's trying. It's almost there. It does have hex bits. Yes, this is for kind of like specialty parts. I was using this to kind of fix an Xbox controller. So, let's verify you're a human. What? Oh, for God's sake. Why? Why are we doing this again? Oh my lord. What? I have to do this 7 times? What happened? What is this CAPTCHA, dude? Wow, this is unfortunate. All right, I'm gonna keep working on this, guys. I definitely set this up this weekend. This is just absurd. I apologize. Wait, who's telling me I should take my hat off? How many hats do I have? About 5. I'm gonna be 6 when I get if and when I get a low cost Tech Talk hat. Claim you should play Doom the Dark Ages when you get silenced. Yeah, that is a fun game. Why did this restart? I'm working on it, Glammy. I'm trying to get signed into it right now. It's having me human verify again for some reason. Connect the same 2 icons with the dotted line. Oh, okay. This is how this works. All right. And it's having me do like an 8-step verification, which is absolutely absurd. All right. Here, I should probably... Because no one's going to believe me unless I'm doing it, right? So... Here it is. I'm trying to focus so I can get it open, but I gotta talk and do this at the same time because you guys timed out Glammy. Do I have a fedora? No, I do not. Might get one at some point. Where's the sleigh? There. Let's see. This CAPTCHA is so stupid. This CAPTCHA is the dumbest CAPTCHA I've seen in my entire life. Why are you like this? Why are you wasting all of my time? I have a show to be doing. Come on. All right, that should be 8, right? Verification completed. All right, now I just got to get myself signed in. Okay, hold on. I'm going to do this. All right, you're good.
I can talk now?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, what happened?
The verification window is being really dumb. Just hang on. I just got to get myself signed into it now.
Maximize the window? Oh, it was tiny. There was just the... It was just
all right.
a little...
Well,
but you shut it off now, so you're fine.
Yeah, guys, you also got to remember this is like emulating a vertical app too, so it's going to look a little strange.
So I guess it looks like what a phone would look like.
Whoops.
Trust me, if I ever wanted to meet a woman, don't buy a fedora.
Really? All right. I didn't know fedoras were that unsightly.
When it's on stream, yeah.
I thought they looked cool.
Oh my gosh. Pecan, honestly just take sweet tea on that date and forget about Tinder. Stream it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh my god.
All right. This is
The story of a
I'm
girl.
yeah, har har. I'm not pleased about this at all. I am.
Well,
I'm
I'm not pleased
did I
how
hit
long it's taking.
All right, hold on. I got it.
Do you? Do you?
Yeah. I do. See.
Okay.
So I am not enthused about what you made me put into this. But here it is.
I love it.
It's got the whole thing.
Oh my god, that's
So-
awesome.
So what I did the Borat pose, and I also did that. So dumb. It's so stupid. I hate it. I hate every part of it. I just hate it so much. So
This is great. Oh my
So,
god.
so look here. I'll
Yes.
even.
I want to see.
No!
No!
Why?
Start a puzzle. Why start a puzzle?
What?
Sweet Tika.
God damn
Oh my.
I'm gonna do this again.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Hang on.
All right. So is that a Duke Nukem shirt? No, but that would be really cool, wouldn't it? That is a 3 Live shirt. We have a really cool barcade down here called 3 Lives, and that is one of the shirts for the barcade.
How do you feel about quantum computers, CD?
I need to know more about them. But the concept of quantum computing is really, really cool. I would love to see more of them. I was
only
really
know
hoping
Quantum
that.
Leap.
Yeah,
Quantum
can
Leap
actually-
was a good show.
I can do some.
Yeah.
I can do a Google search and we can talk some quantum computing in a little bit. But I have to focus on doing this again.
Yeah, let's verify you're actually Flaccid Fred. Exactly.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I don't want to get demonetized.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh.
Laugh it up. Your turn will be next.
No, I'm married. No.
No, I know that. We don't have to put you through this. We'll put you through something else.
Oh,
Just as heinous.
Believe me, I'm so used to being put through things. Be put through a wood chipper.
Mm.
Yeah,
All right.
I've been through a lot, bro.
I'm not saying you haven't.
But I'm very grateful. I love this
We need to
universe.
know it's
I'm very
you.
happy to be here. Yes, you have to prove that you're Flaccid Fred.
Why is this? Oh, now it wants me to do a video selfie. Why didn't it ask me to do this days ago?
I don't know, but I don't know why you didn't check this before we got on stream.
It was I was in the. All right, you know what? I'm gonna tell it to skip photo verification. I can't wait. It's.
Is it gonna make you? Quantum
Yeah,
Leap was a
it's-
great show. Quantum computers were 0. Can also be ones nah. Yeah, I loved Quantum Leap. That was such an amazing show. Instead of deriving solutions in linear fashion, a quantum drives them by testing all possible solutions simultaneously. Ooh, the poop guy. That was very intelligently put.
Yeah, it's making me do this, and now we've got a problem because it's forcing me to try to do photo verification, and it can't access my camera. Partially because we're in the middle of doing the show, so we've kind of got a problem here.
Wait, couldn't you do it on your phone? Yeah, couldn't you do it on your phone and then get in that way?
Yeah,
It's
I just
probably
don't
because
want this
his
on my
bio.
phone. All right, you know what? I've got a better idea. I can do this on
What?
I can do this on my Bluebee tablet. I don't want
On your
to, but I could.
Bluebee tablet?
Yeah,
What's
it's
a
the
Bluebee
other
tablet?
Android device I have in this house. All right, I'll get back to that later. You guys saw that I have the profile. The profile works.
Yeah, we
I
saw
have
like
to-
2.3 seconds of it. We didn't see anything swiping.
Well, that's because there's nothing to swipe right this second. I mean, there are, but like,
Yeah,
what's it
see,
gonna matter?
I know it.
don't-
There's some
I don't have-
sick
I don't have
people out there.
I don't have
CD.
any matches, so
Okay,
so,
but it
whatever.
doesn't matter about the matches too. I want to see what type of person is welcoming Flaccid Fred. You know?
No, I don't. I
That-
don't
that-
think you know how dating apps work anymore.
Is that how it works? Like they see your profile, right? Oh, just
Yeah,
the matches are the only ones that are interested.
correct.
Well, then what were the other interactions? I don't do
There are
dating
no
apps. I'm sorry.
interactions.
I don't do dating apps. That's not my thing.
You swipe left if you don't like them. You swipe right if you do. And then if you both swipe right, then you'll get an interaction between two people. Right now, there are no potentials.
Oh, there's no potentials for Flaccid Fred.
Yeah, no kidding.
Wow. That's an interesting, that's a deep cut.
All right, so so you guys know that the thing works.
Poor Flaccid Fred is limp.
Here's the deal. So let's get back to the membership drive. We wanna start driving the engagement on this channel, converting the grays to greens. That's kind of how it works. We also really want to make a push for cash cows too, because we want to see you guys in our VC.
Yes, but I think what would really drive them is if you did the bloopy.
I'd have to get up and go get it.
How far away is it?
It's upstairs, like 2 flights of stairs.
2 flights of stairs? Jesus Christ.
Yes. So listen here.
Overachieving much?
Well, here's how I want to do this.
You will die, Virgin.
Really,
oh no.
Yeah, har. I'm trying to do this thing again. I'm gonna say it again, where I want to kind of. Man, I can't think today.
Why?
Certain amount, 50 memberships today, and I will get up from here. I will also get the tablet, because it's like a shower tablet, and I will go into the shower. I'll start taking a cold shower, like on stream. I'll put a shirt on, like I'm not gonna get TOS'd, but like I'll go in there and I'll cold shower, because what I want to do is prepare myself all week for ice baths on stream. What?
Why?
Because it would be content? What do you mean, why?
Yeah, you have, first of all, you have a tablet in the shower. Oh, that was what you were talking about the last time, right? You were talking
That's
about
my shower gadget. That's my shower gadget, yeah.
Okay. But why are we in the shower?
Because it would be funny.
I don't know if that's funny or awkward.
It's both, yes, and Immortal Muffin's got the right idea, yeah, for the views.
Okay, sure.
Brandy, I'm trying not to make a huge focus on this, but it is important. It's important to kind of like the longevity of the show. If we're not converting,
we have goals and stuff like that to hit to keep our show going. I get that. CD-ROM on a first date has to be comedy gold. I'm gonna see Fred Flaccid surprise in the shower. It's tech talk, right? How is getting in the shower talking about tech? Okay, well, to be fair, CD has CD's frozen. To be fair, CD does have a tech thing in the shower. He has a tablet in the shower.
Freeze again?
Yes.
Really?
Super mega much.
Did I seriously freeze again? What the heck, man?
Super mega much you froze. Like, we're talking ice popsicle froze.
I don't know why this computer's doing that.
You think so, Mortal Muffin? Okay.
Every time I've tried to fix this, it just happens.
What? What just happened?
No, just the freezing. Like, I just lose my internet connection for like 30 seconds at a time, and I have no idea why.
Dude, it's done that to me. I don't know. 4 o'clock in the morning, most of the time, my fucking internet's like, nope, she good. And then she just turns off, and then I gotta reboot shit, so.
It's doing it again.
Yeah, you're very glitchy today. I wonder if it's the Tinder that gotcha.
No, it's not. I hate that I have to photo verify.
I understand that too,
right.
CD, but it's off-putting. That is all. I'm here to watch and be a cash cow because I love you guys and the dynamic. Oh, thank you so much, amazing Brandy.
I appreciate you for it.
And we do have things in the VC that we want to do. We want to do some more like gaming and things like that. Yeah, I had to crash out for this weekend though. I needed a reset for sure. Like,
oh man,
I had to sleep. What?
No, Rhodey says it could be my ad blocker. I hope it's not, because that was a pain to set up, and I don't want to start troubleshooting that. So
Mr. Crocker from Timmy Turner.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody had suggested that you dress up like that girl, the teacher from Jimmy Neutron, was it?
Miss Fowl?
Yes.
What?
Somebody had suggested that you dress up like her for fun.
Oh, that's not fun. That's disgusting.
How is that disgusting?
I like cross-dressing makes me immensely uncomfortable.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
That's
the porn you downloaded is probably slowing down the Wi-Fi.
you can think whatever you want. You'd be wrong.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that's the concept this week. All right, so we're kind of having a slow start today because of a number of things that are just going wrong, but this is going to be the week-long member drive. So just push to get to know more of you, to hopefully see you guys a bunch in VC, because we want to do a bunch of VC gaming events every night, and and some hangouts. I can't always make it there, but when I can, I will definitely be there. That's the concept.
Yay! Okay, do we have tech stuff?
I can find tech stuff.
What?
Why don't we do so?
Okay.
I just realized we're almost an hour in. Wow.
Yeah, that was what I was saying. We have tech stuff.
Yeah.
I think a Squidward cosplay would be funnier because people call him that anyhow. Oh, true.
Yeah, that's a thing.
You could dress up as Squidward. We could do like
I
a
could.
membership goal for it.
I could. What should we do for a crown goal?
Oh, you're welcome. For what?
What do you think what do you think we should do for a crown goal?
You dressed up as Squidward and dancing a little jig to like.
So you want
F is for fun. You and whatever that song is. What is that song? The FUN song?
The fun song, yes.
Yeah.
F is for friends who do stuff together. You
that's
for you and
it.
me. Yeah. Even though Squidward doesn't sing that song, but yes.
It doesn't have to be accurate. It doesn't have to be biblically accurate.
Biblically accurate. All right, I get you. So yeah, I could do that.
There again, Brody. It doesn't have to be biblically accurate. He doesn't have to have yes. He has
because we have the 200 membership goal right now, right? So I don't want to.
You want me to be SpongeBob? I could try to do that. Can it be a pretty one, or does it have to be? Who said that one again? Immortal Muffin. Can it be a pretty one, or does it have to be a goofy one? Let me look it up.
I'll crown if you go on an IRL date with Tina. See, the problem with that is that Tina would have to accept it too, and I don't think she would say yes.
Wait, Immortal Muffin, what kind of SpongeBob costume do you want? I'm looking it up now. If Gary the Snail was a female, it would be good. I love Gary the Snail. I love the snail. Yeah, I'm looking it up right now and I can order it. I just need to know if it's okay if it's a pretty one. Because I'd rather be pretty, but if you want me to do boxy, whichever you like. Okay, thank you. Hang on.
Saying that I'm not grumpy like Squidward, I get it. I totally get it.
Okay.
I don't want to see you make a grinder profile. There's bears there. Yeah, how do you think I feel?
Because I think they have like dresses, right? Like, do they have like little pretty dresses? Oh my gosh, these are abhorrent.
Well, they have. I mean, you might want to consider looking up Sandy.
They asked for Immortal Muffin asked for SpongeBob. I'm looking up SpongeBob.
And you're gonna dress up like SpongeBob? You're gonna cosplay SpongeBob?
That's what she asked, or they asked. I don't know why I have she. I have she on the brain. I think everybody ends up being a she. I call people girl when I'm not supposed to. I don't know. It just happens.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
It just happens. I don't even think about it.
What are we gonna try to make a push for the crowd control stream this Sunday?
Yes, I want to, Mr. Glammy.
Wait.
I was able to have.
I'm out of town.
I was able to spend some time with Mr. Glammy, and I needed that.
All right, Sunday's gonna be tricky. I just remembered I'm gonna be out of town. All right, we'll figure that out. I think you're doing a good job. Thank you. I appreciate it. Put down the screwdriver. You're pretending it's a. What?
Pretending it's a what?
I don't.
you crashing out
There!
right now?
There, happy?
Why are you crashing
You
out
can't just
right
do
now?
that to a guy with ADHD. I have to have something to keep my hands occupied.
I
I
do
don't have
it.
any silly putty anymore.
That shit calmed me down. I'm not doing silly putty ever again. I got all calmed down and my energy like zapped.
Well,
Aurora!
so, all right. Tech history. Why
Yeah,
not?
you go do things because I'm still looking up this costume. I don't know why it's hard to find a SpongeBob costume that's not like.
All right, so she's doing that. I guess I can go into tech history. Why not?
Yes.
All right, tech fans. So
Oh,
let's look
hang
up
on.
history for May the 19th. On this day in history, Microsoft and Intuit abandoned a merger. So it sounded like in 1995, Microsoft and Intuit agreed to a merger of the companies, but they terminated a merger to avoid a Justice Department charge violating antitrust laws. So that's cool. I don't know why. I don't quite know why Microsoft would want any part of Intuit. Intuit's not really a huge like software company. Intuit's for like tax software stuff. I guess maybe Microsoft wanted a part of it. They originally agreed to acquire Intuit in '94 for $2 billion.
90 for
But
$2
the
billion.
Justice but the Justice Department began an investigation to see whether the move would give them too much dominance in the personal finance software market, which is strange because I'm pretty sure Microsoft doesn't even have a hand in personal finance right now. I mean, maybe they do. I don't remember them having anything important about that. Also, in May 19th, 2006, the Apple Cube shop opened in New York City. So I don't know if you guys can see this. Hold on. This is the I think I've seen this. This is the New York City
so hard
Apple
to find.
store. It's just kind of like a giant glass cube. It's a little weird looking, but they had this store that looked just like this in 2006. It might still be there.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
really
it
cool
opened.
looking.
It opened today on the 20th and several years ago. So there's that. So that's tomorrow news. Let's see. Apple debuted its retail stores today in 2001. They opened 2 locations of the first stores in McLean, Virginia, and Washington D.C. First weekend of the opening, they had nearly 8,000 shoppers, combined $600,000 in revenue. So ridiculed by many tech experts at the time, they became extremely successful. That was kind of neat. The Apple III was introduced in 1980 today. So
Hi, Tech Protect.
hey TP, what's up?
Great show, wonderful show. I
Thank
love
you.
you too. You're
Love you too.
fantastic.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
on.
you.
You're killing it.
Yay!
Hold it.
I'm
You guys got this. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you.
Aw, that was sweet.
Well, that was nice of him. Do you think somebody dared him to do that?
No, I think he's just nice.
Okay, cool. I'm glad he was here. The Apple III was introduced in 1980 today. The company's first attempt at a business computer. So the Apple II, I guess, was consumer-based. This one was the first to depart from the Apple II architecture, more for business use, and became Apple's first real failure.
Wait, why did it fail?
I don't quite know. The system wouldn't restores until January. It would be. Oh, here's why. Plagued by component failures that ultimately led to large recalls. So this was just a really buggy computer. It broke.
Was
A lot of the components
buggy.
broke.
So that's why
Yeah.
it didn't work, was because it was buggy.
It was buggy on a hardware level. A lot of the hardware was busted, and they were breaking very frequently. So frequently that they had to recall a bunch of stuff, and when you have to do that, it turns your revenue negative. So,
Pregnant male emoji goes hard.
why don't we have a pregnant male emoji?
Tech Protect used it in the chat. I think it looks like
Oh, jeez.
It was really good. That was good, Tech. I bet CD
Okay,
still owns a Zune. Do you own a Zune? What
No,
about
I
a
never had one.
Zoomafoo?
That's not how you spell Zune. Zune is spelled Zune. But also, no, I never had one. I don't have an iPod either.
What
if I
is
want to
a
listen to
Zune?
music, I'll just Spotify it on my phone.
Is that like one of them 3 MP3 players?
Yeah, the Zune was the Microsoft version of the MP3 player. Have you not seen Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yes.
Have you seen the second one?
Bits and pieces.
All right, at the end, if you want to see a Zune, like watch Guardians 2.
Okay,
It's
because I
like,
remember he
here-
had a Walkman in the first one, right?
Yeah, and it gets
Yeah.
destroyed as a gag, and then as another gag at the end of the movie, one of the Ravagers said, "Here, I found one of these hot things that all the Earthlings were using to store the music. It's called Zune." It's like, and that was the joke because the Zune had already been very largely discontinued. The Zune was the Microsoft Zune, which I firmly think was probably the better product, was an abject failure compared to the iPod because the iPod had been on the market for so long, and the brand was just a lot stronger.
I think that was
So-
too Zune.
Oh!
No way! No!
Whoa!
No, that was
Oh.
A tier! That was A
Burn
tier!
it down! It's
No!
a burn!
No, that was A tier! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! That is the most you're gonna get!
All right. Do you? You know what? I want to know what
the
games
new one.
released.
Oh my
today.
god. Be safe on Grinder CD. You might end up like the new emoji.
Yeah, no kidding.
I have an iPad, but it was like the first one, so it doesn't really work anymore because everything like doesn't the apps don't work. That's why I don't like about Apple, because a lot of the times eventually the hardware breaks and the software updates, but the hardware doesn't. So eventually it just doesn't
Right.
work anymore.
Right.
And it's
I'm
all
looking up
just so that they could sell the Go Faster Stripes one.
I'm looking up to see if any big name games released today because here at Tech Talk we really like gaming.
We do.
Epic
We do
Epic
like
Games Inc. announced to acquire Chair Entertainment Group today.
Chair
All right, well,
Entertainment. I got you, Chair Entertainment, right here, buddy. Right here. Chair Entertainment.
Here's a big one. So, Plants vs. Zombies released 16 years ago today, which if you've never played is a lot of fun until it turned into something that it's not.
No, I
So
don't
go
have a
play the
shower
fir-
CD. I don't have
Huh?
a shower tablet, no. Clemmy doesn't have a shower tablet like CD. No, I don't. But, I mean, I'm not in there camping. I'm just in there
Mario
to take a
Tennis-
shower.
Whatever. Mario Tennis Open released today. Assassin's Creed Pirates was released. That was a browser game. Okay. Let's see. Wolfenstein New Order. That's a big one. Was released today on the Xbox 360. Let's see. What else?
Yes, please hit the like on the stream. Hi, Rostov. Rostov?
He's having trouble.
Thank you for that.
Well, I mean, yeah, thanks. That works.
All right, we're gonna do something a little different. All right.
Okay.
What's on your mind?
So for the rest of this whole week, Glammy will be reading the tech articles, and CD will be doing all the love-based articles.
Oh no. Oh no. All right.
Oh boy. Okay, let's go to McDonald's.
Come on, that's got to be
Yeah.
that's got to be an incentive of some sort, though.
No, I think you guys should just do it for the lols, you know, for the lols.
All right, talk to
I
the
don't know.
people.
I just, the first few days that we did the goals, people were really into them. They enjoyed Mutant Glammy. They liked the little silly phrases. I don't know. I feel like we need daily stretch goals, like if we get X amount of somethings, then...
I'm trying that today. They're just not into it.
No, it's because only you are talking about goals, so it makes it sound like that CD-ROM is the only one that cares about money. Oh, shit!
Oh.
Hey,
Oh.
all right, that's a start.
Thank
Welcome
you
to
so
Cat's
much,
Couch,
James.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jam.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
So listen, I don't want to. All right, hold on. I want to make sure I choose my words very carefully. I'm not going to tell you it's not about the money. Partially, it is. Right? We're all here because we want to have fun. We want to do something cool, and we want to make money. Of course, that's going to be a component.
Ooh.
Of course.
Do I need this show to be super massively successful? No, I don't need it. I want it to be. I want it to be because I want to be here for a while, and we can't be here for a while if we're not getting the support for the audience, and that's just the
As
hard.
soon as you say you don't want it or need it, people are like, well, then you won't have it.
Yeah, I want it, dude. I love this universe.
I do
So
want it.
you-
I'm absolutely saying I want it.
If this is what you want, then it should like this should be you being like, I want this to one day be at a point where I don't have to do my other job anymore. If I
Yeah.
can do
That's
this
what I'm
full time.
saying.
So say that
Yeah.
instead. Because like when
Yeah.
you say like I don't want it, I don't need it, people are like, well, fuck you then. If you don't, if it's not good enough for you, then even though that's not your intention, but that's the downfall of a lot of these shows, right?
That's what I want. I want this to be my number one. I want to go. Let's make this
not
show
about you,
the
Glammy.
biggest.
Not
It is about
me.
me.
Not about you.
What I was getting to is that yes, I would love to see this become the number one thing I do. I would love to see this become the thing I do on a daily basis, like for the rest of my life. I would love to see this become so successful that I can begin to consider leaving my day job.
Consider. Just go.
And he's gone.
He froze because
If everyone wants us to get there, and also, for the record, and if everyone wants us to get there and wants us to get a better time slot, hear me now, if they want us to see us in the middle of the day, this is the stuff that we need from everybody. This is why we're doing the membership drive. This is why we're trying to drum up support. This is why we're fighting for that crown between us and Queens. This is why we're going over this, and this is why this is critical to us. So we're trying to figure this out for all of you, because when we have your support and we make this work, that means that we get to stick around. If we don't have that, we will be gone in the next several months. I promise you that. Not because we want to, but because the industry is cutthroat, and we will be the first on the chopping block if we don't have that support. So if you guys want us to stick around, that's what we need from you, and we will incentivize it every step of the way that we possibly can. That's why I came up with the thought of, let's do this whole membership drive this week. Let's find something stupid that we can do that won't like be a detriment to our daily lives and stuff, right? Because we're putting ourselves out there. So
on the docket.
Would you put lipstick on, CD-ROM? Would you put lipstick on?
I hate myself for it, but sure, I would. I don't have any, but I would.
Ooh.
Okay, get some lipstick.
What if you use ketchup?
No, because one of these daily goals I don't know if you'd feel comfortable doing a full makeup thing, but I feel like we'd get a couple donuts to get you to put some lipstick on.
Not a full, but lipstick I could see. I don't know. I thought I had something going when I said, hey, listen, I've got everything I need to like broadcast from my bathroom. I will go fully clothed and step inside of a cold shower like for the next 15 minutes if people want to see it.
Yes, Aurora, I did get your docket. Thank you. That was very sweet of you, and there was a lot of good stuff in there.
You stepping into a cold shower, it kind of it sounds
it's
like
icky.
No, it's not icky, but it's like, would you guys like to come with me on my depression tour? Like,
oh God. Well, watch me cry in the shower.
People find how people react to ice baths funny, right? I was gonna do that. Like, I was gonna fill my tub with cold water, literally with ice, and like do 15-minute segments from that, just to suffer and people get to watch.
But we also need to come up with some stuff for Glammy to do, because she's way too eger to do stuff.
That's true as well.
That's because Glammy crazy.
I'm just trying to pull my weight around here.
No, you're doing fine. But that's why muting Glammy is funny, because it's the one thing she doesn't want to do, which is shut the fuck up.
I agree. It's hilarious.
No, it's not funny.
Boy, it would be awful if people did it more.
No, it's awful. I don't like it.
So, you know what we're going to do? Glammy, do you have, let's see, do you have duct tape?
I don't think so.
Oh, yikes.
Hang on, let me see. I don't think so.
All right, go have a quick look. No more than 2 minutes. But I think that what we need is, if we mute Glammy, that she just has to put duct tape over her mouth to really drill home that she can't talk.
That's going to hurt coming off.
No, it won't. It's not Gorilla Tape.
It doesn't matter. It's still duct tape is still pretty strong.
She'll be fine.
I don't know if you
Yes.
caught it, but I realized this morning that I'm risking blood cancer every time I wake up now. Because like I've been getting these energy drinks to kind of like just kind of give me a boost in the morning, and I found out that these have taurine in them. And there's a new study about taurine.
I don't have duct tape, but I can get some if that is necessary.
All right, CD-ROM's gonna have lipstick tomorrow. You're gonna have duct tape tomorrow, and
Wait.
we're gonna try and make some magic happen tomorrow.
Wait,
on
duct tape
TikTok.
hurts.
All right, Rastov, I have an assignment for you
Right?
then. If this is how this is going to work.
How do
We've
you
said
do
this
that where
3
it doesn't
times.
hurt?
We still need the TTS. We like, where is our TTS? Neither me or Glammy have access to the stream elements. I don't even have access to the YouTube studio.
All right, so hold on. So let's say you have TTS today, right? What happens?
We set it up so people can finally start sending us voice.
Hi,
donos.
Tech.
Hi.
The problem with that is you ain't getting any fucking donos to play through TTS, so it's not really that big of a deal. Aussie never uses TTS, and we were almost the number 3
Okay,
show.
thank you, Xylee.
It literally doesn't fucking matter.
All right.
Right? You need to build you need to build relationships with your audience at the moment. So you personally reading and thanking them is much better than some AI voice reading out their message, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
all right,
true.
fine. And that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. So I
What's
can
up,
go
TP?
get the duct tape tomorrow.
Cool.
Yeah. Actually, okay.
Uh,
God.
Well, I wanted to ask our favorite tech guy, Mr. CD-ROM. What are your thoughts on the half AA battery size format?
Oh,
Oh,
good
for fuck's sake.
gracious.
Is this a joke? All right, is this a running joke? Like, what is
All
what
right,
is going on?
batteries are now banned on TikTok. All right,
I
no
love
talk of
batteries.
batteries whatsoever.
All right, well, hold on. Just to confirm, if we
God.
were talking about replacing like a CR like 2012 battery from like a Game Boy Advance cartridge, is that okay?
So someone donated to tell us about that this morning. And they said it costs $800. Like, what $800 battery replacement are you looking up?
Every 20 members, Glammy
They're mistaken.
gets a stuffed animal like... I can't destroy stuffed animals. That would hurt my heart.
So I know that this is some sort of was some sort of Aussie discussion. I've gathered that much. Like, I just missing a ton of the context.
The topic of batteries has Rastov charged.
Are you gonna make him
Why,
explain
Rastov?
it?
What's wrong?
I just explained it to you. Go ahead. Rehash.
All right.
Get
whatever.
the lipstick. Get the lipstick. Get the duct tape.
I'm already ordering mine.
Well done, Glammy.
You're
All right.
welcome.
I'll hit some sort of store on the way home.
Should be
All
here
right.
at 2 p.m.
So
from Amazon.
All right, I need.
Oh, thank you,
bright
RG
red
the
lip-
Gamer.
RG Gamer, welcome to Band World.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Connie.
buddy. Now, Glammy, have
Yeah.
you updated the members goal on screen for all the members we've had today?
Oh, right.
Have you?
No, I forgot I was doing that part.
Damn.
Okay, so there's 2 so far. Hang on before
Did you
you
get into
judge.
the Tinder profile? I had to go poop before.
He tried to, but he ran into issues.
Yeah, so I did get into it, and then I backed out. It had me verify again, and it goes, "All right, hey, time to do a photo verification," which it didn't run me through while I was setting up the profile for some stupid reason. So I have to go. I have to get like a separate device and do that.
I told him to get the separate device, but he said that it was all the way upstairs, 2 flights
all
of
right,
stairs.
if you want to switch, I'll go and get it right now. I have to get off camera.
Want to see
Are you
plushy
cool
heads
with
on
that?
stakes behind Glammy's chair? Oh, Xylee!
Rastov,
I don't.
You there?
I don't know which one
yes,
I can.
tick protect.
you know, you guys have like pretty good public transport in New Zealand, right? You guys have like fucking subways and shit.
No, we don't have subways.
Oh, that's awful. Chicago is actually trying to improve their subway system. They were using trains, and now they want to go to the like electric subway cart system. Specifically, their K line that goes from like mid Chicago across town. It's going to be electric, all K line. K line, alkaline.
Yeah, I got you.
That's-
I got what you were saying. You
Oh my
fucking
God.
dickhead.
Oh my god.
Dude.
All right, I'm gonna
I
go
just
get the.
watched
I'm
the
gonna go get the
Red
tablet. I'll be
Wedding
right
on the
back.
Game
Yeah,
of Thrones. I
all
want
right.
blood. Oh my gosh, Siley.
Let me
Yes,
do
yes.
a tick thing. Do a tick article.
Attack.
Explain
Well,
it. Make it make
I
Talk
don't
about
know why our
technology.
docket hasn't even been updated. PS5 may have an increase in prices. All this stuff isn't
What?
updated.
No way. More expensive on the PS5?
Yeah, more expense on the PS5. Okay.
PS5 is now sold.
Whoa,
Without
whoa,
looking,
things are
Glammy,
happening.
how much do you think a PS5
PS5 is now-
costs?
Wait, what?
How much do you think a PS5 costs?
Like
Don't look.
500, right?
Gee, that's great.
I think
Oh, because
so.
it's called the PS5, so it's $500. How much
No,
is
I
the
think
PS4?
they just made it that way.
Well, the PS4 was $400.
That's not. Was that true? Oh, that
Yeah,
was.
it was $400.
Wait, that was
And
true.
the PS3 was $299 at launch. It was $300.
No.
It was, Glammy. Do you know how much the PS2 cost at Walmart when
Are
it
you
released?
sure? Is
It
that
was
right?
$199. It was $200 for a PS2. Isn't
That
that
I
crazy?
use a
Glammy?
PS5. That is crazy. I love PS5. My PS5 is awesome. I'm definitely a
What's your
PlayStation person over a Xbox person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite game on the PS5?
My favorite game is Final Fantasy. I like Final Fantasy X-2 because I think I love the Lady Una and Titus together, and then I like the fact that it's super girly because they have like the dresses and the orbs that change their outfits and stuff. That's not a game for the PS5. I mean, I guess you could download it, and I guess you could now.
You
But
talk
yeah,
about
Yeah.
Final Fantasy X.
Yeah.
10X2.
yeah, that's
yeah.
my
Okay,
favorite
10
one.
too. Yeah.
And then I like Kingdom
Yeah.
Hearts too. That one I really, really love.
Hell yeah. I'll let you guys continue this conversation. Best of luck, Tech Talk. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye, thank you.
Wait, CD-ROM,
Yeah.
what's your favorite battery?
The rechargeable ones.
Oh. Well, yeah, obviously.
answer.
Those ones are good because then you don't have to buy them again. You just recharge them.
I used to have a favorite kind, I think.
Yes, PlayStation 3 was expensive as hell. I think they're all
9
expensive as hell.
volts. Why not? 9-volt batteries.
Oh, thank you, Rhodey.
All right. That's because you like to do the nipple thing with the 9-volt, huh?
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. Oh, they talked about that earlier. They were saying that Billy had said that he wanted to see you put a battery and clamps on your nipples to see if you would blow up.
Me specifically?
I'm going to bed. Have a great show, peeps. Bye, chat. Bye, Xylee. Thank you. I mean, I could try to do a stuffed animal exorcism. I'm not sure I have one I can destroy. I'd have to go and get it. Did you go get your scenario?
Yeah, I've got it right here.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
His are the D. That's cute. That took me a minute.
What?
Your battery is the favorite battery is the D.
No, I didn't say D batteries. I said 9 volts.
No, I know, but I think that's the joke is because D for okay. Maybe I read into it wrong. Maybe I made that dirtier than I meant it. I don't know.
Yeah, you did.
How did you get in here?
See, you haven't.
How
I
did
didn't
you
do
get
that.
in here?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I guess it was Rastov.
What?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You were just dragged
Whoa.
in?
Rastov,
Yeah.
do you remember things, Rastov? The things that you need to remember, Rastov, are the things that you need to remember. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Remember, you can go to Goodwill or Dollar Tree and get a bunch of stuffed animals to kill. No,
you guys
that's
stuck
true.
again?
That's true.
Really?
No, I'm not stuck. Are you stuck? I don't even feel stuck.
I was for a second.
Anyway, so I sent a DM to CD with the episode of Ozzy when he flirted with Sweet Tea.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
I
you?
have it.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
if I
and I-
unblock you, you can send it to me because I don't think he'll give it to you.
Okay.
Hang on, let me unblock you real quick.
Yeah, give it to Glammy. She's running the OBS today, and I'm struggling to get this to work.
Hang on, I gotta figure out how to unblock you.
I don't know why everything I throw at this is like failing just to start the camera, and I don't understand why.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh yeah, I'd have to do it. Oh, I'd have to do. Did I unblock you?
Must be the first show of the week because I'm just having a bad day.
I unblocked you, right?
Hold on a second.
I think so.
I'm copying the thing first.
Yeah. Okay. Did you put it in the thing? Oh, hang on. Let me
Get verified. Next.
let me do this, and then.
Fine.
Did you put it in here? Is that where you put it?
Why won't this start the camera?
Why are people pinging
why?
me? I thought it was. Oh my god.
This is pissing me off.
I thought you gave it to me in DM and I was going to go look at it. So I put the cover over so that nobody would see anything. And it ended up being random pings that weren't even important.
I'm putting it in the main chat now.
Okay.
And the timestamp is next to the link.
Okay. Oh, got it. Okay. Hang on. Let me. Because I'm getting better at the tech shit. Okay. Can we download this? How do we do this? Gotta get better at the time shit.
What are you trying to do? Are you still trying to pull up the video?
Yeah. Let me
You shouldn't need to download anything. It's a YouTube clip.
Oh, shush.
Okay, fine. I won't say anything. Then.
Okay, here we go. Back to here. And then we're going to do the sharing thing. Okay, here's it. What did you say it was?
Oh.
What's the timestamp?
It's 2:10 and 5 seconds.
2:10 and 5 seconds. Okay. Oh my god. All right, here's 2:10. Hang on.
Yeah, I've been kind of down a lot lately.
Oh boy. You want to read that one?
Oh, Drama Alert with the 20 said CD-ROM. Did you know Sweet Tea is single? Just saying.
So, you know, I thought several times during this past 2 hours to maybe starting to flirt with her a little bit. I didn't know how that would go. How would you take me flirting with you just like at a light level, Sweet Tea?
Me?
Oh,
I don't like being asked first. I'm gonna give you that as just a freebie.
The key is to do it so they don't notice, and then they're like,
Yeah, you just
"Oh,
gotta
I
go
realized."
for it.
Mm.
I like people flirting with me. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, so what I'm hearing is I'll be in your city on Saturday and I'll pick you up at 8.
Oh, that's forward as
Where are
fuck.
we gonna go to?
Okay.
Where are we gonna go? That's a great question.
Where are you gonna take me?
Hold on.
Oh shit.
Got
Be
it.
forward
I
as
know exactly
fuck.
where I'm gonna take you. Guess where I'm taking you.
The Fuddruckers.
Oh,
How did you
she
figure
all
it out?
said Fuddruckers.
Oh my god, yes!
Wait,
You got it!
wait, hold up. Fuck you, Sweet Tea, real quick. Trying to steal my man. What the fuck is
Your place go on your first
Okay,
date.
Mr. 77's gotta be
Freaking
right.
Mr. 77,
my
dude.
god. Oh my god. He all said, I'm gonna pick you up. Not even asking. It's just be like, oh, I'm gonna be picking you up. You gonna be there. I'm gonna be there, and we're gonna make it happen. There was absolutely no slide. It was just go. Shit.
Alright, so chat, I have some bad news. I don't know why it bothered to wait like a full day until it did this to me, but the Tinder profile just locked me out. And it locked me out until it can conduct a photo verification, which I just did, and now the profile is under review. So I'm a little stuck right this second.
Is that because the name is filthy?
You better not hope so, or else you ruined it for everybody.
I did not. That was ChatGPT that ruined it for everybody.
And who generated it, Glammy?
ChatGPT.
You did. You generated it.
I took all the words that were I was supposed to. I did exactly what I was supposed to.
Whatever. It's under the profile's under review right now, so I have to wait until it
Carlos
unlocks me.
like Carlos, don't do it. CD Sweet Tea got issues. Shit, that girl got subscriptions.
I'm warming up to the concept. Yes, I understand.
She got her teeth pulled.
I feel bad about that. I feel bad about that.
Why did that happen?
I have no idea, but it sounded like there was a whole lot of rotation that happened, and I feel really bad about that. I'm sorry that happened to her. You know, you got to brush your teeth after you eat your sweets. I don't know. Girl,
Right, well,
but I still feel bad. That's terrible. I don't want anybody to go through that. It's terrible. Michelangelo, thank you so much for the clip. Do you have anything for us today?
I said I DM'd Rastaf about the goal last week, so I guess the goal was failed for me to intern. So you're saved, Glammy.
Well, I got used to you now.
Oh.
All right. Well, I unblocked you, so be nice. Use it wisely.
Will be nice.
All right.
That'll be nice.
Talk to you later. Bye.
We'll let you go for now. Later. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So why did you hit on her though?
Why not? It was.
Do you like
she was
no? Do you like her? Do you think she's pretty? Like what was the driving force?
don't know
Or was
her.
it just because she was standing on two legs?
I don't know her. I don't know anything about her. She was cute. We were both.
Wow. Okay. So that's all the requirement is for CD is if it's on two legs.
No.
And
Like
it's got
why did I hit
hair.
on her on camera? Because we were on camera and I was trying to entertain the audience. I don't know anything about her, Glammy. Like this was us coming into the universe at the same time.
You're coming in the universe at the same time, so you decided to go. Never mind.
Blame Keem. Keem was the one that came in as like, Sweet Tea's single. I'm like, oh yeah, is she?
Oh,
Haha,
sure.
that's really
Blame
funny.
it on KEEMSTAR. That's what everybody does. Uses him as a scapegoat. Please, you're your own man, bro.
whatever.
You could have just said no, but no. He's not gotta be like, oh hey, yeah, baby, what are you doing? I'm gonna pick you up in my Winnebago.
Look, if you want the full context, you watch the full episode. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, people can look back and be like, "Whoa, why'd you do that now?" It's like, yeah, I understand why you think that now. But like, when that happened, like, nobody knew anything about her. None of us did. She was like brand new to everybody, right? So,
just out of curiosity, did we get a redirect today?
I don't know. I'm assuming we didn't. I don't think we did. I didn't see it happen.
Yeah, I didn't see it happen either. How did you guys get a redirect today? And I'm wondering, in the last time that we went live, did we get a redirect then either? I'm asking chat. First date in a Winnebago is the hugest red flag, right? So that's what I'm saying. Nobody goes on a date in a Winnebago.
What the freak? She was dropping all these. Was she really dropping all these virgin comments in the Discord? And she has a kid.
Oh, I don't know about that. That's speculation
I'm so
to
confused.
me.
She's totally gaslighting people. All right, well, whatever. I don't know. I feel mildly sad for her because she wants to fit into this universe. She wanted to fit in arguably more than I did. The problem is that I think that the best place for her would have been Madhouse, and Jaffe burned all the goodwill he had left.
Oh, Outcast, I'll bring you in. Hi, Outcast. How are you?
Hello.
What have you got for us?
All right, hold on a second. Let me turn my camera on.
Big Ben, I suck so bad. Okay. Enjoy your time out, buddy.
Hi. First, somewhat long time watcher, first time cash cow or pig, I mean, or cash cow. Yeah, it's good to see you both. I hope that you guys are doing well.
Nice to see you too.
All right, so I got a couple of good ideas for you guys to try and get some memberships going here. Number one, obviously, is what I brought up earlier. For every 20 memberships or so, Glammy kills a stuffed animal. She takes it out.
Again with the stuffed animals. I mean,
I'm talking Gizmo. I'm talking Alf. I'm
Gizmo and
talking.
wait, you want me to tear apart a Gizmo and Alf? First of all, those are like expensive now. That probably is a collector's items or whatever.
For Gizmos are coming back into style though. You can probably get those for cheap. I'm talking those.
But an Alf one, like that.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm talking Yoshi, just like Billy did. I'm talking
Pikachu.
Why
is your camera so crusty, dusty, musty?
I'll have to change that because I don't have a light right now by my computer.
Oh, okay.
So I have to turn the brightness up. And CD-ROM, listen, man, you can do a lot better than Sweet Tea. All right.
Right?
I remember when you said that to her, and thinking about it today after today's events, as a man, I have to step in and tell you, you need help, brother. It offended me as a man who had a semi-successful relationship. Wife left me. Never mind. Let's ignore that. But it left me with an offspring. Okay, so I kind of know what I'm talking about here.
Well,
you deserve better than Sweet Tea.
Okay, I appreciate that. I mean, I'm not chasing after her right now.
Here's the major idea.
Yeah.
You reach the membership goal. CD-ROM asked Becky out on a date publicly.
Oh my God. That would be a pairing I would get behind. I would get behind the pairing of Becky and CD-ROM.
Guys,
That's a
I
nice
have zero interest in sticking my pen in the company ink.
If you guys want to see him ask Becky out live, press 1 chat.
What?
We're
pressing 1 for what?
Dude.
To
if you want to see CD-ROM.
Can I do?
All right, you know what? You know what? No, we're not going to do this. You guys want to see that so bad? I want you to skip the number 1s and go straight to memberships. That's what we're doing.
All right.
Okay.
How bad do you want it?
Listen, man. Listen. I know that Becky's a little rough with the edges. All right. She's into the dark. She's into the darkness. She's into some of the things that go against our religion. All right. But listen. You could lead her away from those things, man. You could save a lost soul.
That's what I said.
You can bring her to Jesus, all right, man?
What I said. I told you the same
Can I ask everybody something? Why? Hold on. Stop. Why is a woman, Glammy, trying so hard to get a man to go and change the woman's life? This makes zero sense to me. Because, that is seen as entirely awful.
Wait, CD-ROM. What does the good book say? What does Jesus want us to do? He wants us to go out and do what?
Yeah, they're around the same age. It's perfect. Exactly.
He wants us to go become fishers of men. Yes, I know.
Yes, exactly. And
Becky,
of
4 ass cheeks.
Let's be honest here. Becky needs a rod to drag her to the truth in the kingdom of light. Right?
Oh my Lord!
That's getting a little heavy for me.
Look, I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I'm just saying that it just feels weird that everyone's oh yeah, here's a woman, go change her. It's like I don't want to do that.
Thank you, Michelangelo.
Thank you, Cash Cow.
I'm not saying change her. I'm saying if you date her, it wouldn't really be that bad because even though she's into the dark stuff, you could be the one to save her. Wouldn't that be great for you to know I saved this woman's soul?
Hold on, where is Becky? Everyone's saying she lives close-ish.
Yeah, she lives
close-ish.
That's what Aurora said, is that she lives close-ish to you.
Yeah, what is close-ish? Like how many cities away?
I don't know. I'm not where you are. I'm not where she is.
Look, man. When it comes to Becky, you want to be the guy who walks 500 miles and walks 500 miles again just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to be at her door. Okay?
Oh, I like that song. That's a good song.
Look, all right. Would I go on a date with her for the content? Sure, probably.
She's a nice person. I actually got really close.
Like, would I chase after her for the longer term, kind of thing? Probably not. I said it 3 times. I'm going to maintain it. I don't feel great about dipping my pen in the company ink. It leaves a very bad taste in my mouth.
Bro.
Wait, CD-ROM, you do realize...
You're not even close to the well.
CD-ROM, do realize that in this very universe, There's actually somebody who got married to another person inside this universe, right?
Oh, that
and
was
it happened
me.
at Fat Camp. They literally had the wedding at Fat Camp.
That was me.
Okay, I mean that's fine. That was her choice.
And look how happy she is.
I am very happy.
Look at the sweat on her face.
That's fine for her. I'm not her.
Look at this. Would you like to be like this all the time? Or would you like to be like this all the time?
Man.
We got Pirate too. Let's have a party. Pirate, how are you today?
Oh, my brain hurts.
Welcome to Local Tech Talk.
Hey, Rom.
Mr. Glammy! Yeah. He's in the chat. Sorry, I love him. Okay,
I want to congratulate you on being a new stepdaddy.
Wait, what?
No, I heard about Sweet Tea. I want to congratulate you.
Stepdaddy? That's weird.
Stepdaddy.
What are you talking about?
Are you trying to call back to the Are you trying to call back to the joke she made about being trans?
No, whoa, what?
Oh my God, CD.
I don't know where this comment is going. Like, where is this going?
Okay, you made it weird, CD. Come on, I just came with a little joke.
I made it weird. What is your point?
I was just very happy for you, CD, and you had to ruin it.
What? I don't even know where you're going with this. What do you mean?
How are you tying Sweet Tea and stepdad into the same sentence? I don't know what you're talking about.
He doesn't even know her mother.
What? Oh my God! I thought you guys were talking about how Sweet Tea, CD was flirting with Sweet Tea. No.
He was flirting with her.
You want to have you're talking about how he wanted to have a Boogie Dizzy situation. Okay, I understand now.
Whoa. Okay.
I'm so confused.
Oh wait, are you trying to say
what's going on today?
Are you trying to say I would become the stepdad because she has a kid?
Oh.
Is that what you're saying?
Boogie Dizzy situation. That's what he's looking for with Sweet Tea.
For God's sake, make it make sense!
Oh, I got it now. Oh, Jesus.
Let me explain to this man.
Jesus!
I got 5 more days!
Oh, he froze. Shit, you zizzed him out, pirate.
He's so cooked,
Everyone's stuck again.
Are
you do know what Boogie calls Desi, right?
Oh, okay.
His daughter girlfriend? Yeah.
Daughter wife.
We're not doing
daughter
that.
wife, whatever.
No.
That's what Pirate's trying to say about you and Sweet Tea, man.
No, I think he's trying to say because she's got a kid that he'd be the stepdad of the kid.
The age gap between me and Sweet Tea isn't that large.
Oh my God.
Sweet Tea's 28, I'm 34.
Bro.
That's gross.
You're making it weird!
I love you, CD, but why you gotta make everything weird, bro?
You're making it weird! You're the one that came in here and started making it weird!
To be fair, the whole conversation is weird.
Wouldn't you be happy for CD? I would be happy.
I want him with Becky. No, I don't want him with Sweet Tea. I want him with
I agree. We'll go with Becky. We'll go with Becky. All right. All in favor of Becky, raise your hand.
All right, I'm raising.
Well, I'm rapidly losing control of the situation.
Yeah.
See, that's 3 against 1. All in favor of not Becky, raise your hand.
Nay.
All right, so it's 3 against 1. The decision.
Oh my lord!
Oh, I need a gavel.
I am losing control of my show. What is happening?
Apparently, you're losing control of your life too, because we just made it for you.
No kidding. I still have to do a 10-hour.
We just auctioned you off, CD.
I can see CD and Becky. I can picture
That's
it.
what I'm saying. I think CD and Becky would be great together, and she's really good. I like her.
But okay.
Like her.
Hey, you know how your name is CD Bomb right now?
CD
Bomb.
It's not. We got it fixed.
CD Boop. There we go.
Yeah,
CD
no.
Pirate.
No.
Pirate. That no.
Becky Rom.
Yeah, exactly. Let Glammy render a verdict. Damn it.
But if you get with Becky, can we see the forearms? Can we see the forearms if you end up getting with Becky? That'll be interesting.
That'll be easy to do. All you gotta do
but then he
is
can
buy a
hug
gold
her
cosplay, and you'll have the forearms to put around her, dude.
But then he can hug her with his multifaceted, like 8-arm grip, like he said he wanted to in the voice chat.
Hey,
Or is he like Mr.
Glammy.
Fantastic? Or are his arms like elastic?
Hey, yo,
Yes.
Glammy.
Yes.
You have Mortal Kombat. He can get a Goro cosplay with the multiple arms, and
There
he
you
can just
go.
control them to grab Becky.
All right. Everyone, stop. Here's
Alright.
I'm not gonna say you've convinced me, but here's how we're gonna play this.
Oh God.
Okay? Everyone in chat, if you want, if
Oh,
you're
thank
in
you
love
so
with the
much, James Mc.
I think that's a timeout.
Thank you. Oh.
That might be a me timeout. So hold on, I'll
sweet.
get to that in a second.
Yay!
If everyone likes loves this idea so much of me going on a real life date with Becky, I want to see W's in the chat and I want to see a ton of them right now. Go.
Wait, what? I wasn't listening.
Just remember, chat. Keem said that he thinks that the LCU wants more IRL streams, so this would fit right into his agenda of having IRL stuff, and that would get his attention and make him realize Tech Talk is on the ball, and he'll look at them a different way and think positively of them when it comes time for the reaping of the shows.
This guy be speaking facts.
Yeah, dude, this guy's like are you a preacher, bro?
Actually,
No,
Pirate,
sir.
I'm gonna move you out for a sec. I'm gonna bring Rhodey in. Rhodey, how you doing? I love this idea, bro.
Okay, I see W so far. Keep them going. Yes! Need a lot more than that.
Let's go.
All right. So now that he's been silenced, we can talk about the statistics
CD,
of what we're going to do about him and Becky. All right, Rhodey, what do you think he should do about this Becky situation?
Yeah.
Hey man, what's up? Good to see you. Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you.
Becky goes. I don't have a camera. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for being so supportive. Big hugs.
Thanks.
Yo, come on. All he has to do is show his wallet size, and
Facts.
Becky would say yes.
Facts. And he has a pretty decent job too. He's got a pretty.
That's what I'm saying. All he's got to do is say, "Here's my last paycheck," and then she'll say yes.
This motherfucker said he can't go get his freaking bloopy blue device because it was two floors.
Right here.
It was 2 floors up, which means his house is 2 floors at least.
Jeez.
You're timed out. Shush.
Who rolls up to a date with their like last pay statement? Like
Or
that's
a Winnebago.
Because said bold of you to assume Becky would say yes to a date, so I said all he had to do was show her his last pay stub, and she would immediately say, "Okay, I'm down for a date."
Yeah, you're timed out. I think that's amazing. I think that's a good idea.
But think about that, right? And think about that, Chad. If you really want Tech Talk to stay, Team Dead said like today or yesterday, I think the LCU wants more IRL stuff, so I'm planning more IRL stuff. So if you guys get on the ball and have an IRL date happen, and you're one of the pioneers behind it outside of this yard sale that happened,
that's true.
Team might think, yo, they actually are ahead of the game with this right now. They're actually bringing the content that I wanted to happen. And know what else happens? That makes Rastov happy. If Rastov's happy, guess what that means? That means he's not on your back as much.
We're all happy. You know, exactly. I also I have a question. So if CD ends up having an IRL date night, what if Mr. Glammy and I went on an IRL date night too?
That would be fantastic. In fact, you know what?
So
double date.
I would like to know, can you film in a casino? Or is that a no-no?
Yes, you can film in a casino.
Okay. Mr. Glammy in the chat, we're going to a casino! Yeah!
There are many YouTubers
I would watch that
film in casinos, and they film themselves playing the games and everything. They're not as tight as they used to be on it. It just depends on if you're like filming, playing cards and such like that. But if you're like at the slot machines and such, they don't.
Yeah, so I love the slot machines. Those are my favorite ones. And yes, Mr. Glammy, we're going to the casino. And we're going to film it. And we're going to do all that because I have a method to the whole thing. I have a method. So I can feel out the ones that draw me to it. And they have like the pictures and the the pictures and things. I can feel which ones that draw me there, and then I go and I put it, and then I usually win. And then when I don't feel the feeling anymore, I go.
You sound like my mom when she hits the slots.
Is CD silenced?
Yes.
Yes, he's got 42 seconds left.
'Cause it was
Okay, we
his
got
turn.
41 seconds left. What do we do to help him prepare for his date and
Wait,
get him going?
who's driving this boat?
I'm trying to help you guys. I'm trying to help you guys.
I know, but I felt like I need to be driving the boat.
honest
I
with you,
want
okay?
to drive the boat. Wait, give me the keys to the boat. Give me
Let
the
me be
boat.
honest with you, Glammy. I just subscribed last night, and it took me over an hour to get that card process, and then I joined tonight. And the moment I joined, what do I hear? The very first thing I say because I joined late is him saying that this show might get canceled, and I'm thinking to myself, crap.
Oh,
so I'm not gonna sit here and let this show get canceled after I just spent my good money on this.
That's what
I'm trying to help so bad.
Go! Yes! Outcast for the win! Yes! Okay.
See, look, I came in here, and within 3 minutes, I already had 2 good ideas.
That's right.
Taking out animals and him
Love it.
making an IRL date.
I love it. Those are some master plan ideas.
Stop.
No, I'm
Stop.
going
Everyone
to a
stop.
casino. What do you mean stop? I am so
Everyone
excited.
stop. Just give me a minute, please. Okay. I've heard enough. So, clearly everyone who wants this, I get it. And for the record, you have convinced me. Congratulations. Now, here's step 2. So, everyone clearly wants this. I see the value in doing this. I'm convinced. Here's the problem. This cannot and will not come for free. So, everyone wants it. I need the help. And here's how you're going to make it work. We've already got a membership goal for the Grinder profile. I'm not getting rid of that. You guys want to see this happen? 300 memberships, end of the week. Let's see it.
300 memberships? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen.
What about
50? How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it?
Listen, I've seen this universe, and I've seen you guys in chat and other ones, and I can tell you right now, I know you guys have the potential to do that. So don't sit there and act like CD, and don't let CD-ROM condescend you. Can you guys do that? As if he thinks that you can't. Listen, I believe in all of us.
Oh, I understand.
As a community, as a TikTok community.
I believe, okay?
300 memberships, end of the week. I will commit to I will go out of my way.
That's
I will
a good
open
idea,
a discourse with Becky, and I will schedule a date. I will go out of my way to do that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wait.
Whoa, a second. Well, Ryan, listen to me. Let me tell you something, okay? Local nerds literally thought the same thing, and yesterday they got at least 300 members at the very end of their show to extend it. Do you not think that we can all pull together and get 300 sub members by the end of this week for local podcast?
Yeah,
don't
you guys
let
can totally
the
do it.
positivity get to it.
You guys can totally do it.
Let the positivity flow.
I'm
Team
always
Tech
let them.
Talk.
Yes, Team TikTok,
Green
let's
Talk.
go! I love positivity. I'm oozing positivity.
Team Green Talk. That's what this place
I
needs
mean,
to be.
Green Talk?
If I hated you guys, I would set this to like a wholly unrealistic goal, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give you a manageable goal because I know it's possible. So you want to see it? Those are my terms, and I will do it. I will
Cooper,
commit to
but
it.
we can do it.
Ryan. You say 4 a.m. show, but remember, in other parts of the world, it's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
True.
Or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, all right?
That's very
All
true.
they have to do is diversify their
Let's go England!
their cultures a little bit, and hey, they'll be inclusive, and then boom, they have like the other half of the world.
It's like boom! I like the boom.
If other shows try to come in here, except for Aussie, and say that Japan is our territory, we can say no, we not. Tech Talk's our territory. I mean, Japan's Tech Talk's territory because we took them for ourselves.
Preach it! Woo!
Yeah, boy, let's do it.
Yes, preach it. Time zone.
Yeah, this is kind of like what I believe for the show. I believe that we can, like, with your guys' help, we can do this. We can get our like the Tech Talk crew, like the ride or dies. And I want to see those ride or dies, and then we want to reward you guys for it. Like, this isn't a one-way street, y'all. I like when you guys come in here and commit to supporting the show, like, I commit to giving you guys something good in return. I promise to do that, because if we're not doing that, we are not adapting, and we are dying. So, like, I get on various levels how this whole thing works, and I have said from day one, I've always wanted to be authentic and give you guys a good product. This ensures that I can continue to do that.
Okay, well,
you have my commitment that I will continuously give you something cool to consume if you guys are willing to be here and support us. But we need your support in order to do that.
What about the energy part?
What about the energy part?
I want
You
more
gotta have
energy.
man. You gotta,
I want more energy.
Look, man, look. I have the same thing issues that you talked about the other day that I won't go into. Okay, for a lot of reasons. Mostly respectful reasons, all right.
Why would Tech Protect come for our time slot?
we need to have you need to have as much energy as I do, man. I've been to this game. I've been to this house before.
I have as much energy as you do.
I'm saying CD-ROM does too. He needs to.
I know. Listen, I'm doing the best I can. Okay. Glammy likes to stay up all night, and that's fine. But I cannot. I have to go to bed. I have to get up, do the show, and then I have a 10-hour shift to do. So it's,
Rody with the 20. Thank you so much,
There's
Rody.
a start. Hey, Rody. All right. There's your start right there.
Rody has liberated.
I don't end up fucking this up. Hang on 1 second.
All right. There's your start, chat. Let's keep it running.
Thank you so much, Rody. You're here, Rody. Big hugs, big hugs. Thank you so much, Rody.
Thank you so much.
Hey, I'll put an incentive in right now.
Oh, I did it. I did it. Yay.
I'll put an incentive in right now. Yes. Someone donate 50. You get 50 more memberships in total. I'll leave right now, and you won't ever see me again on this show for at least a week.
But why would you leave? You brought the energy.
No, we like you.
I know I'm annoying some people. I don't care.
No,
I'm saying.
No, excuse me, but
No, wait,
Glammy,
listen. This is called manipulating the fans. You got to give them something that they'll enjoy.
But getting rid of you, you are the most energy besides me.
I'll still be in chat. I'm just saying if they want to show their support, I'll leave if they hit another 70. Okay, so you got 20 memberships right now.
23.
You will not see my face in this voice chat again for at least a week and a half.
Oh, but
I mean, how bad how bad does chat want that? Does chat want Outcast banned from the show for a week?
Rody. Rody, what are your thoughts?
I kind of want to see what's on the DVD rack behind him.
DVD rack?
Ooh. Oh, that's some older DVDs. I got 101 Dalmatians on VHS, a Little Mermaid on VHS, Willy Wonka on VHS. I got the John Candy collection of Uncle Buck and the Great Outdoors.
That's what I
thought. The Losers, DC film, pretty good movie. Rise and Fall of WCW DVD. You Got Served. Most of the Aqua Teen Hunger Force collection. DVDs.
Well, we're thank you.
I feel like me and him are friends already.
Yes, well, all of us are friends. That's the whole thing. That we're like a community. We're the Tech Talk community. We're all together.
So, I'm just doing the quick math.
Yay, math!
I don't expect you guys to donate like 300 like hard right now. But if you guys want if you guys want a better way of looking at how this has to go, this means 60 memberships a stream for this week.
Oh yeah.
Proven wrong, guys. Proven wrong. If you guys
Chat could absolutely
we can do this.
Listen, I am not averse to poaching pay pigs. If you guys have Cafe Pay Pig's number, get that pay pig from Cafe in here right now. Okay?
Where's
I am not averse. I am not averse to poaching. Let's do this right now.
So I have to figure out the best way to promote this in the LCU too, because what I'm absolutely not going to do, I refuse to do this, is go on to other people's shows and say, hey, we're having a membership goal. Like, I'm not going to steal that from other shows. I like...
Oh, yeah, is that against the rules? I feel like that's a rule thing.
I feel like it should be, or at least it's unspoken. I'm not going to do that to other people. They work just as hard, if not much harder than I do. So I'm not going to do that to them.
How about this? You take a picture of yourself in a nice suit, nice tie, and we make a banner that you put an announcement saying, official Tech Talk membership goal drive. At the end of this drive, if we reach 300 members, the CD-ROM, in your nice little suit and tie, will ask out a very lucky, beautiful lady live on stream for the content because all the fans have demanded it. You can be like
Outcast, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you, RG the gamer. Campbell said you make the Becky date 100, you'll have that in a second. I'm down for that.
I don't know if I want to do that for 100.
Why? I think it works. I think it works.
That's
the quota for the week.
Low to me.
That's the quota
100 seems low to me.
Why? For dating a classy lady?
Since Glammy has a problem with it.
No, I don't have a problem. I just
100 with it. 100. and Glammy will kill 5 plushies on stream.
Why are we
That makes more sense to me.
Oh, CD.
Seriously, honest.
5 plus.
It does.
What is the why?
100 members. That's 5 plushies that Glammy will have to take out on stream. They will not be able to chill in this stream.
Do I have 5 plushies? I don't even know if I own 5
CD, you'll make. All right, hold on, guys, hold on. There are 5 conversations happening at once, and I cannot keep up with this. Campbell says, CD, you'll make more on an IRL stream. I know. I agree. That's why I'm saying for 300 members, I will commit to an IRL date with Becky. I got it. I've already well past that. I will commit to getting all the logistical things out of the way and done, and we will go on an IRL date.
Yes.
Of course, that's also contingent on her accepting that, but these are my terms, and I will do it for that because that content also means like longer term success for the show. So I will commit to that. All right.
NWO, hang on, Outcast. I'm gonna pull you out real quick because CD's kind of losing his shit.
I have an idea real quick.
Yeah.
What if you reach the goal and you tell the fans what kind of plushies you like and you show off and you look through like Amazon at different plushies and whatever ones you think are cute, the chat picks them and says, that's one of the ones that's got to go.
Xavier, thank you so much for the 20,
right.
but this half hour is for CD to be shut off, so you just silence. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, Xavier, sorry, it's CD's turn. So you missed the window on that one, buddy. Thanks for the 20.
I couldn't. I'll time myself out in a second, but like you guys were talking for so long that I couldn't get another word out. Like I was trying to tell Outcast that he's like talking about let's do this membership drive with a picture. I was gonna tell him, fine, I'll let you lead the charge on it. I'll give you a picture right now. But you guys wouldn't let me say it out loud because you're having 5 conversations at the same time. I can't do this. Glammy, I need you to focus!
I focused.
You're entirely unfocused. You're like the dog from Up, and it drives me insane. I can't keep doing this.
What did I do? I was pumped and doing the things. I was like, let's go.
All right, fine. So. Outcast, I'll message you later, I guess, because we're about to run out of time for the show, and now Glammy has to run the rest of this by herself, rough shot. So that's
Brody, how are you
cool.
doing?
All right, 4 minutes on the clock. I've made my terms known.
Good God, got that tension down. My goodness, Brody, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm the person that donated 20 subs.
Yes, I know. I saw that. That's what I was thinking.
24-hour gamer stream. I'm sorry.
No,
but it was good. I loved it.
No, that was so cool. I'm so glad you did that. It was a lot of fun, and I got a lot of practice out of that too. And I think that really helped me hone in on my inner hostesses cupcakes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're doing great.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. And I appreciate the 20 you just did, too. That's awesome. We're up to 23 now. And I guess we can change the grinder one to the Becky's date. We could do that. And since CD's got quietness, he can't really say anything. I can change it on the stream without him on. Oh, he's going to lose it. What if I put it on there, CD? I know. I'm sorry. I won't.
Where would the first Becky date be? Like,
I think they should go out to eat and then to the aquarium.
Yeah, I know, but like the food is important. Like
it would be like a seafood restaurant because then they could go eat the seafood and then go watch it. It would be like a full circle moment. You know? I think that'd be wicked cute. Like, eat a little swordfish and then go pet one.
I think he's still here.
Who are you texting? He's texting. What? Is this cheating? I can't read that, sir. It's tiny. What? Oh. We're getting a CD crash out. I'm sorry, CD. I care about you though. Mommy, Lammy.
CD, I was at one of your MagFest panels.
You were at, wait, what?
Oh, can you not hear?
Have you been following CD for a while?
No.
Oh, at one of the. So did you meet him there?
No, we didn't meet face to face, but I sat in on one of his panels, and
something about shit.
MagFest is local to me. I've been for like the last 13 years.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's kind of a local thing.
1 minute.
Oh, he's timed out.
Yes, 1 minute. I get you, CD. Something about shit. What about shit?
Can you explain it in interpretive dance?
Yeah, interpretive dance. You can spit it on the wall. We can read it.
Do you know ASL? Can you do like the thank you?
You could write it on a wipe off board. Write it in frosting. See, that's a smile. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You got the pucker lips like the frickin' thing on live where they had them pictures with the pucker butts. He's so mad at me. I'm sorry, CD. 6'5". Oh shit. I'm gonna get it after it's over.
I hate all of you. I just need you to know. I hate all of you. The depths of my sadness and my rage. I was trying to say I'll take her around Destiny USA. I really don't care. I'll figure something out.
Is that a boat?
No, it's our shopping mall. It's a really large mall here.
Okay.
It's like the 10th largest mall in the entire country. So, what else was I saying?
I don't know. You were very mad. You were very steamed. What did you type? Because I couldn't see it.
That is what I typed. I was saying you were trying to discuss where I take her on the date while I was timed out, and I was saying I don't care. I'll take her around Destiny USA. I don't know.
Oh well, that's what I'm saying. I was helping you out. So I was saying like you could take her to a nice seafood restaurant and then go to the aquarium.
Oh, I was also gonna say. So you were at the Radio Sega panel, Brody?
Yes, I was at one of them.
Sure,
oh, right on. Thank you for being there. I appreciate it. I hope you were at the year 2 panel because that was the fun one. So,
what happened at the first one?
It's hard to keep track.
Yeah, this year was our 3rd panel. So, if it was MagFest 2024, that was the fun panel.
Did you go?
I did. Because like we had a big like hiatus from COVID and stuff, and like I couldn't go for 3 years.
Double date. Outcast says, "Here's a goal: Becky, CD, Glammy, Mr. Glammy, double date." That would require be interesting.
That would require you both driving up to here. If so.
Oh sure, you can't drive down here.
No, I'm not gonna because Becky lives in New York, doesn't she?
Well, where are you?
New York also.
Oh.
Makes way more sense for you both to come up here.
For the geographics. Oh, yeah, you do both live in it. So, yeah, that is technically possible.
Yeah, I was trying to tell Keem yesterday, too, that I'm going to be in Buffalo in
Love you too.
4 weeks. So I'll commit to doing something IRL if he wants me around. But
yeah, well, that's what
I got to get his attention. He's got to care to have me around, so I don't know if he will.
I think that would be so cool if you ended up doing a date with Becky. Thank you so much, Rhodey. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much for all your support.
Yeah, thank you, Rhodey. Appreciate it.
Is there any last words or?
Nope, you can sunset me.
Okay, thank you so much. You're the best. Aw, that was so sweet.
All right. Look, I've made my terms known. That's how much I think it's worth to go on an IRL date with Becky. considering that I really don't want to, I think it's worth it.
How could you not want to, though? Like, honestly.
Because I don't want to. I don't think we have anything in common. I don't think she's pretty. I think she's gonna get very bored of me. I know she doesn't want to be in a relationship at all to begin with.
Oh, Mr. Glammy says that we could meet you in the middle. Mr. Glammy's the best.
Maybe we can figure something out. You guys all realize that she has to say yes to this too, right?
Well, yeah, but she likes me. And I like her. I would be totally down to meet with her.
Outcast, Outcast, I'll let you lead the charge on the drive on this. You said you needed a picture. Just DM me. I'll get you one of them. I have a couple. I mean, like I have 2 suit pictures, but one of them's like really out of date.
That
was
would be
taken when
so
I was
cool.
19.
I am so super gonna like DM her right after this. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited about this now.
Also, we gotta. For the record, I'm not averse to trying to make this happen. Okay, I see the vision, I see the content, and I get it. So I will also provide the timestamp of today's conversation to Xylee tonight, so they can talk this over on Rewind.
Oh yeah, we have to get the timestamps for it.
So look, I'll do it. I'll suffer, but like I'll do it for everybody because everyone wants to see it.
Lady.
I get it. Don't do this. Just don't. Just stop, please. All right. Now, before I go, again, I will give everybody a second heartfelt apology about the Tinder. I wasn't expecting it to lock me out today, but it did. I'm waiting for the verification. Either way, if and when it unlocks, I will be swiping for the rest of the week. I'm promising you nothing. I fully expect by the end of the week to have absolutely 0 matches on this. And when that happens, I will tell all of you that I told you so. That this was an awful idea and none of you listened. And that CD is the only one here who knows what he's talking about.
Okay.
Either way.
Well, I don't think you're the only one that knows what you're talking about. Like, I know what I'm talking about. That one was fun. Now I'm like, I can't wait for this Becky one. I'm super excited about it. I think it'd be so cool if me and Mr. Glammy and me meet you and Becky in the middle, and then we do like we'll vlog it and video it, and then we can come back and we can play it. That would be so dope.
Yeah, we could do that.
That'd be so dope. I'm so excited. Well, with that, it is 6:06. I know you have to get ready for a IRL job. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, everybody, for all of your support. Thank you, Mr. Glammy, for being my biggest supporter because I love him so much, and he's always supporting me. Oh, that man means everything to me.
Guys, if you guys think this is such a great idea, put a bug in Keem's ear too.
Why?
I think
we just need to talk to Becky.
No, just because Outcast is right. I think he'll like the IRL initiative. I think he'll appreciate it.
He'll find out when we do it.
All right, well.
So, everybody, thank you so much for all of your support. We love you. We love everybody. Thank you. And we will see you on the next Tech Talk. See you tomorrow.
Wherever the hell you are, make it a freaking good one. We'll see you tomorrow.